Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your friend Arman. So today in this video I'm going to solve the question paper of 2015 Assam Judicial Service Prelims. Okay, so do watch this video till the end. But before I begin, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and do hit the like button if you find this video helpful, and do not forget to share this video. And apart from that, if you are preparing for Assam Judicial Service at home, then you might need the proper strategies, or if you have been looking for what are the booklets that you need to follow, then I have created the separate playlist on my channel where you can find that playlist. The playlist name is Assam Judicial Service, so where you will find everything, what are the strategies, what are the booklets that you need to follow for the preparation of this exam. So visit to my channel and find that playlist, and you can watch that video. That will be very helpful for you. So yeah, without any further delay, let's start today's video. Okay, so guys, the first question is it is asking for the negative words. Okay, so we have to find the negative meaning. So the question number one, that is ambiguous, the negative word will be, the opposite word will be clear, option number D. Okay, then the question number two, dilate, and the correct answer will be option number B, contract. Okay, and then comes the question number three, the rustic, the opposite word will be urban. Okay, the rustic means the village. Okay, villager. Then comes the question number four, pertinent, the correct answer will be option number C. Okay, irrelevant. Then comes the question number five, the correct answer will be option number D, calm. Okay, then comes the question number six, circuitous, the correct answer will be question number 6, correct answer will be option number A, indirect. Okay, then question number 7, that is asking deluge, the correct answer will be option number C, flood. Okay, then comes the question number 8, ambush, the correct answer of will be option number D. Okay, adorn. Then comes the question number 9, garmin, so the correct answer will be option number D, relevant. Okay, then comes the question number 10, nascent, the correct answer will be option number A, incipient. Okay, then comes the question number 11, it is coming from the current affairs question. Maybe this question used to be the current affair at that point of time, in 2015. So the question is, APJ Abdul Kalam passed away in Shillong on July 27, 2015. He served as the correct answer will be option number C, 11th President of India. Okay, then the question number 12, the government decided to observe August 7 as which of the following day? The correct answer will be option number B, National Handloom Day. Okay, then comes the question number 13, who among the following persons was appointed as the new CEO of Google in August 2015? The correct answer will be option number C, Sundar Pichai. Okay, then comes the question number 14, what will come in place of question mark in the given number series? So this is a question of arithmetic progression. Okay, so the correct answer will be option number B, 25. Okay, and question number 15, A took a certain sum of money as a loan from the bank at the rate of 8% simple interest per annum. A lends the same amount to B at 12% simple interest per annum. If at the end of the 5 years A made the profit of 800 rupees from the deal, how much was the original sum? So the correct answer will be option number B, 4,000 rupees. Okay, then comes the question number 16, the headquarters of the United Nations organizations is located in, so it's a very common question. The correct answer will be option number C, New York. Okay, then the question number 17, the Ace Shuttler of 28th March 2015 created the history of becoming the first Indian woman to be ranked number 1 in the Badminton World Federation ranking in women's single category. C is option D, Saina Nehwal. Okay, then comes the question number 18, the father's age is 30 years more than the son's age. 10 years later the father's age will become the 3 times the son's age. What is the present age of son? So the correct answer will be question number 5, option number 5, that is 5 years. Okay, then comes the question number 19, banks have installed ATMs at various locations in almost all the cities and towns and districts villages in India. What does the letter T denotes in the abbreviation ATM used in? So it is an automated teller machine. So option number D is the correct answer, teller. Okay. Then comes the question number 20. Which of the following items is related to the Dandi March? So it's very common question. The correct answer is option B, salt. Okay. Then comes the question number 21. World Human Rights Day is observed in 10 December. Option number B is the correct answer. Okay. Then comes the question number 22. Hazmat Ali Khan is associated with which of the following musical instrument? So the correct answer is option number A, sarod. Okay. Then comes the question number 23. The Golden Revolution refers to the development of the which of the following? Okay, so the correct answer will be option number C, horticultural products. Okay, then the question comes 24. So in question number 24, there is a statement is given. So we have to find the conclusion of that statement. Okay, so it is a reasoning question. Okay, reasoning part. So the question, the statement is the books. Some books are pen, all pens are chairs. Some chairs are a table. So we have to find the conclusion. So the correct answer of the question number 24 will be option number C, that is 1, 2 and 4. Okay. Then comes the question number 25. All cars are jeep, all jeeps are buses, all buses are truck. So the correct answer will be option number D. Okay. Only 4 is follows. All cars are truck. Okay. That is the correct conclusion. Okay. Then the question number 25. Cognizable offense under CRPC has been defined. So the correct answer will be option number B. Okay, that is section 2C of CRPC defines the cognizable offense. So let me tell you that question, section 2 of the CRPC is really important. So remember everything about, if it is possible to you, section 2 of the CRPC. Okay. Then comes the question number 27. The in search of arrested person by police officer is provided under section option number C, 51 of CRPC. Okay. Then comes the question number 28. A proclamation requiring a person to appear must be published giving. So the 28 correct answer will be option A, not less than 30-day time to the person concerned. Okay. Then comes the question number 29. Statements recorded during investigation under section 161 of CRPC can be used during trial. So 29 correct answer will be option B, for contradicting the witness. Okay. Then comes the question number 30. The confessional statement under section 164 CRPC can be recorded. So the correct answer will be option number B, during the course of investigation or at any time afterwards before the commencement of the inquiry or trial. Okay. Then comes the question number 31. The examination of witness in the absence of the accused can be done under section 299 of CRPC. So option A is the correct answer. Then comes the question number 32. Under section 313 of CRPC, the statement of accused. So the correct answer will be option B. Okay, has to be recorded without oath. Then comes the question number 33. As per section 468 of CRPC, period of limitation for an offence punishable with a term of 2 years is option number D, 3 years. Okay. Then comes the question number 34. Dishonestly has been defined in IPC as doing anything with intention to cause wrongful gain to one person and wrongful loss to another. So it is under section 24. Okay, of IPC. And then comes the question number 35. General exceptions are contained in chapter 4 of IPC. Okay, option B. Then comes the question number 36. A hangman has hang a convict pursuant into the order of the court is exempt from the criminal liability by virtue of section 78. Okay, under section 78 he is exempted from liability, criminal liability. Okay, so the question number 37. The right to private defense is the correct answer of the question number 37 will be option B, subject to restrictions contained in section 99 of IPC. Okay, then comes the question number 38. To constitute the offense of abetment, the correct answer will be option number B. It is not necessary that the act abetted should be committed. Okay, Then comes the question number 39. For an assembly to be unlawful, it must have a common object of the kind specified in question number 39. The correct answer will be option A, 141 IPC. Okay. Then comes the question number 40. Rioting means use of force or violence by an unlawful assembly or by any member thereof in persecution of the common object of such assembly under. So the correct answer will be option C, under 146 of IPC. Okay. Then comes the section 40, question 41. Assault or criminal force to women with intent to outrage her modesty is punishable under which section? So so question number 41, the correct answer will be under section 354 IPC, option C, sorry, option B, 354 IPC. Okay. Then the question number 42. X puts jewels into a box belonging to Y with the intention that they may be found in that box, and that these circumstances may cause Y to be convicted of theft. So X has committed question number 42, correct answer option B, fabricated false evidence. Okay. Then comes the question number 43, explanation. Which explanation of section 403 states that the dishonest misappropriation for a time only is a misappropriation within the meaning of this section? So question number 43, the correct answer will be option number A, 1. Okay, 1, explanation 1. So the question number 44, the fact in issue means, so the correct answer will be option number B. Okay, facts existence or non-existence of which is disputed by the parties. Then comes the question number 45. A fact forming part of the same transaction is relevant under section 6 of the Evidence Act. So the correct answer will be option number C. Okay, if not in issue but is connected with fact in issue and occurring the same at the same time and the place, or at different time or different place. Okay. So then the question number 46. A confession made by a person while in police custody is inadmissible as per section 25 of as per section 26 of Evidence Act. So correct answer is option B. Okay, 46, option B. Then 47, section 27 of Evidence Act applies. The correct answer will be option B, when the person giving information is an accused and is in police custody. Okay. Then comes the question number 48. Contents of a document may be proved under section 61 of Evidence Act. So the correct answer will be option number C, that is either by primary or by secondary evidence. Okay. Then comes the question number 49. So the question number 49, admissibility of electronic records has been prescribed under. So the correct answer is option C, section 65B of Evidence Act. Then comes the question number 50. Section 90 of Evidence Act applies to option number C, both testamentary and non-testamentary documents. Then comes the question number 51. The principle that possession in is prima facie proof of ownership is contained in. So the correct answer is option B, that is 110 of Evidence Act. Then comes the question number 52. Under section of 116 of Evidence Act, the tenant is estopped. So the correct answer will be option number A, from denying the title to the property of the landlord. Then comes the question number 53. An accomplice is a competent witness. An accomplice is a competent witness. Question number 53, option number C, under section 133 of Evidence Act. Okay. Then the question number 54. The Indian Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly. So the correct answer of it is 26 January 1950, option C. Okay. Then the question number 55. The Indian Independence Act 1947 came into force. So it is the correct answer is option A, 18 July 1947. Okay. Then comes the words socialist secular were inserted in the preamble of the Constitution by the 42nd Amendment of the Constitution. Okay, option C. Then comes the fundamental duties inserted in the Constitution by the, it is also 42nd Amendment Act, option A. Then question number 58. The doctrine of double jeopardy is Article 20, Clause 2 of the Constitution means. The correct answer is option A. No one can be prosecuted and punished more than once for the same offense. Okay, so then the question number 59, article 14 guarantees equality before law and equal protection of law to any person living within the territory of India. Question option number A is the correct answer. Okay, then question number 60, which article of the Constitution of India provides the appointment of an acting chief justice? So the correct answer is article 125. Sorry, it's 126. So option B of question number 60 is the correct answer, article 126. Then comes the question number 61, under article 358 of the Indian Constitution, which article automatically becomes suspended on a proclamation of emergency? So the correct answer is option B, article 19. Okay, then comes the question number 62, the three lists are mentioned in which schedule of the Constitution? So it is the second schedule. Okay, the correct answer is option B, 7th schedule. Okay, option B. Then comes the question number 3, Sarkaria Commission was set up for the review of relation of. So the correct answer of question number 63 is option number D, center and state. Okay, then first constitution amendment was passed in 1951 is the correct answer. And by which of the following Amendment Act 1985 the provisions as to the qualifications on the ground of defections were added to the Constitution? So the question number 65, correct answer is option B, 52nd. Okay, then comes the part 9 of the Constitution dealing with the panchayat was inserted by the 73rd amendment of the Constitution. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, then comes the question number 67, which article of the Constitution provides for the adjudication of disputes relating to waters of interstate rivers or river valleys? So the correct answer of question number 67 will be option number C, article 262. Okay, then the question number 68, jurisdiction of civil court can be barred. The correct answer is option C, either expressly or impliedly. Then comes the question number 69, constructive res judicata is contained in. So the correct answer will be option B, explanation 4 of section 11. Then comes the question number 70, a place of institution of a suit in respect of immovable property situated within the jurisdiction of the different courts is provided in under section 17 of CPC. Okay, that means option A is the correct answer. Then comes the question number 71, a plaint can be rejected. So the correct answer is option C, under order 7 rule 11 of CPC. Then comes the question number 72, after dismissal of a suit under order 9 rule 8 of CPC, a fresh suit under order 9 rule 9 of CPC on the same cause of action is barred. So option A is the correct answer. Then comes the question number 73, an ex parte decree can be set aside. Okay, so the correct answer is option C, under order 9 rule 13 of CPC. Okay, then comes the question number 74, that if the plaintiff wants to withdraw the suit, then the correct answer is option number D, all of the above. Okay, so the next question is question number 75, commission to make local investigation cannot be issued for the purpose of. So correct answer is option A, collecting evidence on a fact. Okay, then comes the question number 76, an application for grant of temporary injunction shall be decided in case of grant of ex parte temporary injunction as provided under order 39 rule 3A of CPC within. So the correct answer is option A, 30 days. Okay, then comes the question number 77, appeals can be performed against option number C, both decree and the order. Okay, then comes the a caveat shall not remain in force after the expiry of. So question number 78, correct answer is option C, 90 days. Okay, then comes the question number 79, order 12 rule 8 of CPC pertains to. The correct answer will be option C, notice to produce documents. Then comes the question number 80, An appeal under section 100 of CPC lies provided the case 80. The correct answer will be option number A, involves substantial question of law. Then comes the question number 81. Before the commencement of the Transfer of Property Act 1882, the transfer of immovable properties in India were governed by. The correct answer will be option A, that is principles of English law and equity. Okay, then comes the question number 82. The Transfer of Property Act 1882 provisions for conditional transfer is provided under section 25, that is option A is the correct answer. Then comes the question number 83. A lease of immovable property from year to year or for any term exceeding 1 year or reserving a yearly rent can be made. So question number 83, correct answer is option C, by registered instrument. Okay, then comes the question number 84. The definition of tort is contained in Limitation Act 1963. Okay, option B. Then comes Hubiges IV remedium, that is the correct answer is where there is a right there is a remedy, option A. Then comes the question number 86. Voluntary non-fit injuria, a defense in an action founded on tort. So number A is the correct answer. Okay, then comes the question number 87. An agreement not enforceable by law is said to be void under section option D. Okay, section 2G of the Indian Contract Act, void agreement. Okay, 2G void agreement, 2H contract. Okay, remember that. So novation of a contract means substitution of a new contract in place of the original contract. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, and the question number 89. The correct the age of majority for the purpose of Indian Contract Act 1872 is 18 years. Option A is the correct answer. Then comes the question number 90. The damages under section 73 of Indian Contract Act 1872 are option number B, compensatory. Okay, then comes the Assamese section. So in Assamese part there are 10 questions. So number 1 is 91 is Khai Patphala. So the correct answer is option B, Okhalagi. Then comes the Khunat Huaga Sora. So the correct answer will be option B, Ati Rupoho. Then Hatlor. Okay, so the correct answer will be option C, Sur Sabhabjukta. Then comes the question number 94. So where we like তলত উল্লেখ কৰা সমাৰ্থক শব্দবিলাকৰ কোনবোৰ অশুদ্ধ. So we have to find the wrong synonyms. Okay, so question number 94, the correct answer is option C, prasir aru prakhidda. Okay, then comes the question number 95. Pratigya, the correct answer will be option number D. Okay, hukala dower. Then comes the তলত উল্লেখ কৰা বিপৰীত শব্দবোৰবিলাকৰ কোনবোৰ অশুদ্ধ. So we have to find the wrong opposite word. Okay, so the question number 96, the correct answer will be option D, nimoj makhrin. Okay, option D is the correct answer, question number 96. Then question number 97 is option number C. 97, option number C, pratyekya aprakhangik. Okay, then comes the question number 98. Nistar শব্দৰ সন্ধি ভাঙিলে কি হ'ব? So the correct answer will be option number B, ni plus tar. Okay, then comes the question number 99. So abatement শব্দটোৰ অৰ্থ কি? So their correct answer to হ'ব অপকৰণ, A. Okay, then comes the last question, regulation শব্দটোৰ অৰ্থ কি? So their correct answer to হ'ব বিনিময়. Okay, option B. Thank you. So this is the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.